Oh, geez, I gotta lounge. I gotta lounge for this thing. All right. Well, let me find the center. Let me lounge. 14 and a half minutes is what I have with you this time. 14 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm not going to get that close, so it allows me to edit it, and my phone is not working in slow motion. I still have not upgraded. I've not even stepped foot in the cell phone store. My cell phone bill got paid, so I have done that much. So service will remain. Man, Rough Rider Podcast, episode 11, 10.75. I don't know. I'm starting to. It's not that I'm getting bored with this. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting to the point of. I'm starting to reconsider what was my purpose of this. Why am I really doing it? Someone asked me, a good friend that I've reconnected with. You know who you are. They ask me why the podcast? Maybe why a podcast in general? Like, why podcast? Specifically podcast? Or just like, why are you doing the podcast? And I answered her in person, but I'll answer again. Why did I choose to do this podcast? Because I felt like I didn't want to get skipped over in the pool of entertainers or entertainment that is available. There's a bunch of hype. There's YouTubers and reviewers and all these silly people in my eyes. There's a lot of good people, but some of them are silly, and they're making it. They're not making it. They're doing that for income as their main source of income, and getting a lot of deals from it, getting a lot of opportunities. And I wanted to throw my hat in the ring as far as make that a possibility. Because if I'm sitting here and who knows wherever I am, not posting content online or having my face and voice in a camera and audio, I feel like that's not a possibility. If I'm in a big city and I can do some acting roles or seek that out, then it opens up the door. But until then, right now we're in Coldwater, Michigan. Not a lot of acting opportunities that I'm aware of. There's something out of Detroit, but it seems very scamish. Chicago's around the way, but in making the income that I am on the part-time jobs that I'm working, not very able. I'm not saying it's not possible, but not very able to be going to and from Chicago and back on whims. Not saying I'm not willing to do it. Any talent scouts in Chicago? Man, I don't know. I was I don't know. It's not like it's a waste of my time by any means. I'm not here. Try to get in here. Okay. Not a waste of my time by any means, but I can tell that I'm slipping. It was like 4 days since the last one got posted. Probably another 4 or 5 days before that. So I know that they're lacking. Partly because I picked up the other job. Partly because I don't want to say lack of material. Maybe it is lack of material. Partly I haven't really done shit. I'm going to work. I'm coming home. Been some things happening. Some obviously I'm staying busy to an extent. Not really though. A lot of sleeping, a lot of lazing around. It's I don't know, a lot of reflecting. Took some LSD 2 nights ago, not last night, night before. That was wild. That was it was good. It was good LSD. I'll say that. I'm not a big fan of it being man-made and such. But it was a good time. Felt like I hope I saw into the future, because there was a good scene where I was very happy, surrounded by very, Very nice people, smiling faces. The scene looked very beautiful. And I just kind of looked back and I was like, I've seen this before. And that was it was a wow moment. Deja vu moment. I have a lot of deja vu moments when I'm tripping. I don't know if that has any, pardon me, any correlation to the brain opening up. I don't know. I don't know what the why it does that, but yeah, no. So that was something. So yesterday I was all freaking fogged out, sounding like a gosh darn buffoon during Ryder's reviews for the Mosh Out the Masses benefit concert. I admitted to everyone that I did LSD the night before, so that made me feel like a druggie. But it's better that than freaking crack or meth or fucking coke or fucking heroin, So, whatever, man. Pick and choose your battles. Try to stay away from them all, because they all fuck you up. I don't know. LSD's cost me a couple of big moments in my life. First time I really realized it, I took some with some friends, and I had a date that night, essentially, and I completely forgot about the date that I had. I had a date with some girl. We were gonna go do yoga. We were good friends. I fucking got all hyped up at work, and they're like, yeah, we got some LSD, and I'm like, oh, dude, fuck, yeah, let's do it. And then I remember, 45 minutes later, oh my god, I have a date, and, yep, too far gone. Didn't happen. Missed the date. She went out with somebody else and ended up hooking up with said somebody else, and I think they haven't been together ever since. But yeah, man, I missed it. I feel like there was another time where I took LSD and then missed out on something. I guess Saturday night when I took it, homeboy hit me up wanting to go to the bar. I haven't gone to the bar around here in a long time, but anytime I do go out, it is very promising. Not saying it's pulled through for me yet, but I feel like had I gone out Saturday night, had I not been on drugs, probably would have pulled something. So, strike two, kind of. I don't know, more of a foul ball, I'll say. Foul ball. Still counts as a strike, though. So yeah, man. I don't know why. I don't know. It's because I sit there and I have it. I'm like, let's, I'm trying to do this creative mind thing. I'm trying to figure out I'm not going to find the answer to life. That's not happening. But I'm just trying to, that creative, I don't want to say the creative genius, because I'm no freaking genius, but I'm trying to just, just flick it, just right, turn the right gear and have that idea and run with it, man. I got them. I know they're there. It's just a matter of, finding the one, or just feeling one and knowing, or just feeling one and running with it, really. That's really what it is. I'm so, oh, that wouldn't work. Oh, that's good, but no, that wouldn't work. Oh, that's good, but no, it takes this and that wouldn't work. Here I am with this podcast saying, this probably won't work. The problem's not with coming up with a good idea. I think my problem is having the drive to do it. I got some drive. I got a lot of freaking drive. I got a lot of initiative. I got a lot of ethic. But sometimes you come up short. And sometimes it's not there. You really got to dig for it. I know it's there. I got it. There's fuel in the car, man. I just gotta find the keys. Gotta find the keys to turn the engine. I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. I got a bowl packed. I was gonna smoke weed on. I was gonna smoke weed on camera today because it's Michigan. It's recreational. I want to say fuck it and push it. It's legal, but I don't want to upset some viewers. But at the same time, I'm on these short-ass episodes. And I got some really good weed, so y'all can't tell, but I don't know. Maybe this is the trick. Maybe this will do it. Probably not. Probably not. My gosh, tastes so good. Oh, I got the hiccups. I made a bunch of mashed potatoes earlier. I ate them all. I probably mashed like 7 or 8 russets. Like medium-sized russets, but easily 7 or 8 of them. I hate the hiccups. So I'm at 11 minutes. It's not even a podcast at this point. It's just me getting on camera, just talking. I don't know what my goal is here. I got goals. I got aspirations and dreams. The internet is really upsetting me as of late, but I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to throw in, like, I do want to try to avoid looking at it. Obviously, research is helpful and crucial for, knowledge. But it's the negativity that I'm seeing out there, man. It's just, I gotta train my mind to avoid it. It's tough when you have Facebook there. Boom. Oh, surf. Oh, I gotta look on something. Sidetrack. Distractions. It's really hard to focus your mind. But I gotta do it. I gotta learn. I got things on my list, man. I got things on my list to do, and I just gotta fucking do them. So, I'll come back with another update someday soon. I work tomorrow night and the next night. So, probably won't be tomorrow or Wednesday. It's Monday, May 20th, 2019. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Life will continue. We'll figure this out. And cut. Sorry, guys. Rough Ryder podcast, episode 11. Call it 11. Kind of rough. Ugh.